Hejsa til alle mine venner. Ja, jeg har sådan en bog her. Jeg ved ikke, om I kender det, men har sådan en fin bog, og så falder skidtet fra hinanden. Og nu har jeg jo selvfølgelig et problem, fordi der står kapitel 1 og kapitel 1, og det vil sige, at den har ikke engang til den her bog. En svensk bog. Jeg ved ikke, om jeg har prøvet at købe sådan en bog, og så finder I ud af, at den er faktisk gentaget. Så det vil sige, at jeg når halvvejs ind, så sker det, at bogen starter forfra. Selvfølgelig gør den det. Jeg vil så først og fremmest sige, at jeg har jo været væk et godt stykke tid her, på grund af sygdom, og det beklager jeg selvfølgelig. Men nogle gange, så kan man altså ikke rigtig lige forudse, hvordan situationen er, og hvordan tingene er. Og jeg er jo glad for min lille kanal her, og det var jo egentlig meningen, at jeg skulle være sådan lidt crafty her, og vise, hvordan man lavede nogle ting. Jeg tænkte mig sådan, at det blandede lidt med hyggesnak, bogsnak, og selvfølgelig lave nogle sjove ting. Nu ved jeg ikke, om der er nogen, der kender den her bog, Maj Sjöwall og Per Vallø, Terroristerne. Det er faktisk de to forfattere, der har opfundet kriminalkommissær Beck, som er blevet lavet til en tv-serie. Blandt andet med Gunvald Varsen, og det er faktisk Peter Haber, og hvorfor kan jeg aldrig huske hans navn? Michael Persbrandt, som spiller hovedrollerne i den. Det var faktisk bare lige intro. Jeg var så gået i gang med her at hækle, som I kan se. Var jeg faktisk i gang med at hækle noget trekantet. Men det gik ikke, som jeg gerne ville have det, fordi jeg synes, som I kan se, den går for meget ned i spids. Og så tænkte jeg, jamen det skal da ikke gå til spilde. Så jeg tænkte, ved du hvad, jeg starter simpelthen med at lave et tæppe af en oldemors firkant i stedet for. Og som I kan se, så er det jo sådan noget kinesisk uldgarn, som man kan købe hvor som helst. I dag står den på hækling, crochet, som vi siger på engelsk. Og der er jo rigtig, rigtig mange måder at hækle det her på. Det som jeg tænkte, at jeg vil gøre, det var, at jeg vil nok uploade en lille video på et tidspunkt. Hvordan og hvorledes tingene går. Her hos mig har det været sådan lidt træls. Det kan ikke rigtig blive sommer her i Danmark. Det kan det ikke. Og vi vil ellers gerne have noget sommer. Please, sunshine. Can we get some sunshine, please? Again, it is like, we have to have it on the computer. Right here, I don't know if I have anyone who has said hey. No. Here it is. Nope. Nope. I can see I am on. Yay. I had some computer issues lately. And I have these two kitties who can't cooperate with each other. They keep hissing, fighting, playing. These old little ladies. But at least they're not, sort of biting each other off. So today we are going to talk about a little about crochet. What am I doing for crafting? What have I in plans in mind? And I have a lot of things in mind now that I am a little better fit for fight. And it has been a while before I have actually showed you anything crafting. So today I was thinking about showing you how I sort of just start up with a big granny square to do this. As I showed you in the beginning, I had a little accident because I wanted to make something, because it's cold and you need to have something to keep you warm and stuff like that. And I, as you can see, was started up with this, and it has been lying for quite a while. And I was thinking, okay, you know what? I need to do a lot of UFOs and recycling, and that's what I'm actually going to do. And I have also prepared for Nana's cooking. I have promised to make a video of it. As you can see, I'm started to healthy snacking. So we got some peas here, the first of the kind here. I'm talking to myself right now, but that's okay. I have the beneficiation of my basement has been relieved, so that means I can actually get some of all my crap in the basement, and that means I can get some more space for my room. So we are going to record something. So I don't know what you people have been doing here. Lately, it hasn't been much crafty, but that's okay. But today I'm actually thinking about making some other stuff here. I don't know if I even have any visitors today, but that's okay. But we are absolutely going to make some things. Yeah. Sometimes, when you have a lot of plans and you want to do this and you want to do that, and suddenly life doesn't, allow you to do it. You get sick, you get haunted by a lot of people, and people expect a lot from you, and you try the best you can do by being there, doing things, crafting, No. I have, for once today, it has been a very sunny, shiny day. I have been weaving. We have coffee. A lot of planning, sewing, making yarn. Yeah, I have crocheted, as you can see here. So I have been missing all of you, and it has been delightful. And it seems that the post service here in Denmark is started to work again, hopefully. So I can get some people out. And I got a lot of package return. I don't know what, but two of them say that incorrect address and the person does not exist. So for me, it has been, I don't know, a little sad because I have also got some wonderful mail. Thank you very much. I know you have followed me in good times, but there is a word to say, you know what, it isn't bad time, you know who your real friends are. And I really learned the hard way who my real friends are, who likes me as a person. That's the point. It's very difficult. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Just show you. So, the idea is, in this case, to make a real one, just like this, and keep going. And I, of course, will show you the progress of it. Yeah, I have been seeing a lot of things. So, yeah, no problems. So, this was just the beginning. Eating. Yeah. What I was thinking about is that I am going to fix something. And we talked about, you know, it's not me if I don't eat a lot of candy. Today we have Copenhagen Marathon. That means a lot of people are actually out running in the streets. I was hoping this is a very dry pea, I can assure you. The thing is, I wanted to go out live stream for you on the street. I show it on YouTube, but you're not allowed to do that anymore. My YouTube channel has also been down because something about new regulations or something funny. So that means I had to reload, restart, refriend a lot of things. Sadly, and I can see a lot of my small videos are not showing my presentations of my beautiful friends. I have tried I can see I have one who's following me, but I would say hi. I can't see anything on the chat on the computer, so as you can see, I have it secured here, so I can see if somebody want to say hey to me. But today it is most about coffee, crochet. Crochet is actually hækling on Danish. And I am going to say this is a crocheting of an other project. As you can see, I was started like this, not happy about it. So, and you might wonder why I simply just, crochet from the other end to make it a different project, because then I am, it is not following, and it's a little time saving to just simply start crochet from the other crochet. So some people might not unravel everything before they start to crochet, and I was like, no, you know what, I'm a little lazy, so I just took it. Good morning, Ron. How is your morning? It has been a while. I haven't been here, so glad to see you. So because of very illness, I haven't been able to sort of stay on living. So thank you for coming by. I have seen you have made some nice videos too, so I do follow. See, that is also my first cup of morning coffee, even in a coffee spotted real nasty cup. But it is very early with you. So I was woken up here. Here in Copenhagen, we have. Oh, wow, that's early. A Sunday morning. Oh, thank you. Bless your heart to come and join me in that early time. Yeah. I was woken up by 275 people running the marathon here in Copenhagen. So they have actually closed all the streets, and it is also next to my street here. They are running, and I can assure you already now there is, a pile of plastic bottles and plastic cups and energy bars, paper, just thrown across the road. So hopefully somebody will come and clean up after these guys. But normally, hopefully, they will. I would have filmed it and showed it on YouTube, but I am not allowed to do that anymore because it seems something about you cannot show people without their permission. So yeah, we have to hear it instead around. What have you done of plans to be crafting today, Ron? So for me, it is, for once we have sunshine here in Denmark. It is actually what we can say springtime. It hasn't been like that, I can assure you. We had a couple of days. Oh, yard work. Oh, that sounds delightful. Yeah, we are also first now having, so you can actually go in the yard and the sun is actually shining today. But we had this funny weather, hot wind, sunshine, rain, snow. I mean, it was like every season in one day. And we even had a temperature last week down below zero. So, and it hasn't been very, cheerful to see all this. So I was lucky, because I have also one of these, that eat for the seasons. And I can see we actually got these peas, healthy snacks, try out. So yeah. And today I was actually thinking about, crocheting and other projects. It hasn't been so much because I have spent most of my time at the hospital, but so I haven't been much online here. So, but I can see that it has not been so much people going on and off like this. And it takes a lot of time because it is also thinking about our time difference here in Denmark. We are about 7 hours ahead of you guys. So have you grown some crops in your garden, or is it just, I don't know what you call it, but we call it a show-off garden. I mean, roses and lilies and grass and stuff like that. We had some people try to put some, fruit trees and stuff like that in our yard, but it's not, perfect. People are not very good at it. Oh, yeah. So you write about it. That sounds great. Yeah. Um, yeah, I like the organic way to grow things. I mean, I can remember we used Yeah, I was just trying. Yeah, the Green Wizards. I think I found, you know what, Ron? I actually found one of your books here in Denmark, in an old bookshop. Uh, the Green Wizards. Um, Sometimes I'm very lucky to find old books about green gardening. Um, the what I was actually, yeah, it came out in February. Yeah, yeah, but we have an online bookstore that sort of every time a new book is released on Amazon, you can actually order it from that bookstore, because some of the people who can't get on computers can go to that bookstore and order the books from Amazon through the bookstore. So, and sometimes they're just, especially about gardening, um, they buy books. Like kaffe facet too. I have a lot of these beautiful kaffe facet books. Um, so so that's why I have seen it there. I haven't read it, the book, and you can actually get it on our library if we want. We can actually tell the library, I have seen this new book. Can you get it for us? In the beginning, I was actually showing off another book I had. Um, it is not about gardening, but it is these two writers here. Um, my unfortunate luck is that the book is actually repeating itself. So it seems that they have sort of, half the book. And I don't know what had happened, because it seems that when I get to page 166, it starts all over again without any ending of the story. Um, so I need to figure out where to get a new one where I sort of can get the entire story. So yeah, but you talked about, I know you talked about one of your book in one of your live streams. I need to keep an eye on this little kitty out there, because I got an extra kitty, and she's a kitten, and I have an old kitty in there, and they're sort of, they don't communicate well with each other. So they have each their room here. Yeah. So no much for this. Yeah. Um, I actually tried to grow things in my window, like potatoes, in buckets. Um, we call it space saving growing. So I am trying to go organic with that too, but I need to find out where to get the organic seeds for it. And people are talking a lot about regrow your greens. I was actually asked a question about, can you take and non-organic seeds order from my gardener? Okay, yeah. So even if it is in Denmark, I mean, sometimes, yeah, you must get it order online. I know I bought some tulip seeds. Okay, he ordered. Okay, I'll try to look it up. Yeah, thank you, Ron. Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, I'll look that up because I had somebody ask me, could you take some, for example, a organic onion and put it in the ground and make it organic. And I was like, I don't know. If you take some non-organic garlic and you strip it off and you plant it out, will it be organic when it comes to grow? And I'm like, I don't know, because it depends on, I mean, organic growing is that you are not yeah, it's 50-50. I'll agree with you about that, because everything is somehow GMO. And basically, if it's a garlic from China, you have no idea, I mean, if it's healthy or is it natural grown or something like that. It's more like that. I don't know. It can be quite uncertain. Yeah. But sometimes you have to take the chance and see what you actually getting of it. I want to show you. See, she's here. Oh. If I can get this off here. And I don't know if you can actually see her run. She's over there. There she is, my new black kitty. That little girl. So, yeah, she is. I keep her healthy and beautiful. Oh yes, she is. She is on bird watch. She love it. I mean, yeah. So that's why I live in second floor. So I have to be a little careful not to sort of open the window too much, because she gets so excited. And every time she spots a bird, she's she's sitting and chatting like it sounds so precious. And I have given her these two baskets, so actually, but the old one, Fiona, is not so much. She's 12, going 13, so that, I mean, she likes her, refugium, as we call it. She likes to just relax. So, but she is beautiful. She is wonderful. Sweet pea. Yeah. So I have given her a good home now. So yeah. We are not many people, but I am glad you're here, Ron. So yeah. And I don't know what happened to my pot plants, because it seems that what I didn't know is that I have taken some summer plants and put it in the window. I had the window open, and no, it's not the best live stream. People are out and eating and drinking there on the porch, having their, and you know what, Ron? It's also because I'm 7 hours ahead of you, and it's very early, and I am going to see if I can go back later today, because here in Denmark it's actually lunchtime. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now here. Um, so, and I have been enjoying, the reason I haven't been on streaming so much is because I have been outside, enjoying the sunshine, the warm. We don't have so much warm here. So when we get it, it's like we have about, I don't know. We have 76 Fahrenheit today. 76 Fahrenheit is today, and that's quite a lot for a Danish summer. Or yeah, it could be warmer, but it has been very dry. Suddenly we have heavy rain 2 days, and now it is sunshine again, but it is very windy, so it doesn't feel warm when you get out, because it's cold air. So, but I think it is the perfect weather for people to run marathon. Um, that's for sure. So yeah, I even got you know, this is horrible. Yeah. You know what? I'll go and fetch a cup of coffee. Are you staying on? I'll be right back. I need coffee. Sorry, Ron. I'll be right back. I'm back with fresh coffee. Oh, it is. Yeah, and we have when we buy tomatoes here in Denmark, we get them on the string like this. These are actually also organic. Um, yep, you go and get some coffee, Ron. You earned it so early in the morning. So, yeah. Mm, yeah, cherry tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We call them brunch tomatoes. Yeah, I have one in my kitchen. Um, I like to buy my greens, locally. So I am not very good at buying foreign countries, um, because I like it organic and close to home. And to support our farmers, like the peas. Hello, lovely Lynn. I have I have just been sitting here and hoping and enjoyed and happy talk with Ron. Thank you for coming by. I had time today to get live streaming. Yay! My computer has been down and I have got a new program, Lynn, that said I have to sort of restart everything. So everything has to be taken down to put back on. And then I had to accept a lot of things, agreements, and you have to put all these, yes, I accept into it. So, yeah, so good to see you. And as you can see, it's about crochet today. Um, yeah. So, yeah, I was starting on a project that I sort of, didn't want to. I was not happy about it, so I started to redesign it into something else. and and as I told in the beginning, I'm too lazy. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, but it's summertime and people are, yeah, it is very early. It is very early. I'm so grateful Ron is here so early a Sunday morning. Yeah. So, and as you can see, I have just been out and buying new shoes for Chopper. I got these new shoes for him. So, and a summer sleeping bag. So, oh, I feel honored. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I had time to do it, and there was a quite, it has been a while. So, oh, yes, I do. I love Chopper. Yeah, I do take good care of him. And I cooked a very good meal for him yesterday. Yeah, and I like to spoil him a little bit and make sure he has clean clothes and new shoes and he's warm and cozy. So But what I am actually going to do, I need to find something because we have so much water here in Denmark. It's raining, and for his backpack, it's not waterproof. So I am actually going to later put on my sewing machine and see if I can actually make like a cover for his pack sack, so it doesn't get his things doesn't get wet. So, and I have been very happy. Yeah. So it has been like that, Lynn. And on a time we had actually 2 days with it started with sunshine. Then it started. Hi, Emma. I am doing much better now, and so good to see you. And you know what? My WhatsApp has been hacked, so I can't get into that message. We had some problems here, so it's I'm doing much better. Yeah, but what I was saying, we had sunshine, rain, snow, sunshine, heavy wind, then it snowed again. Then with the sun still shining, we had snow, water, these little hagel, these ice. And for 2 days we had, sort of speak, the 4 seasons. And then this night we had heavy rain, and it is actually sunshine right now, but I can also see they have promised that it is going to rain even with the sunshine. So the weather is, wow, absolutely out of control these days. And oh, Emma, I have thank you for all these. I see if I can find that. Get my phone to cooperate with my computer, my other computer here. For the mother care package. They were so happy for this. We had these new young mothers. We are going to see if we can start up some mother groups, and they were so pleased. And I even allowed myself to put a little card to it where I mentioned you, Emma. So I hope that's okay. So thank you very, very much. So and I am also, oh, they were very useful, Emma. They were so happy. So, but the problem is now, YouTube, I even tried to upload, like a little video. But YouTube took it off and said it violated the privacy of other people. And if I am going to show, the happiness of little children, I have to sort of get a written something So I am going to make you a card instead, and on their behalf, say thank you so much. I can say Fiona and Luna is getting better friends now. No, I can't show other people. I am not allowed to do that. Yeah, sadly. So, yep. I am allowed to show myself and my kitties. So, yeah, and that little new black one, she's yeah, she's enjoying herself in, and she's very, very, I mean, she's head buffing me, and I can actually lift her up now and kiss her and yeah, talk to her. And she's really enjoying it. No, no, Lynn, she's not. No. Um, 2 times Fiona actually been out just to sit on a chair next to the bedroom, but then she's headed back. Just give me a second. I'll check if she's on the bed now. But no, no, oh, she's still hiding. It's difficult because Luna has a deformment on her mouth that does Luna can't close her mouth. I found out she has a defect. Yeah, she is actually because Luna is sort of, like this with teeth like this, and she's sending the wrong signal, and Fiona can't understand it because so she's a little afraid of her because she can't read her, and she's so sweet, but she has that deformity. I didn't know that, but now I can actually get her close. I can see it. But she's here. She's here. See, I don't know. Can you see her? There she is in the window. I don't know how much you can actually see her. She's black and sitting in a shadow. So, yeah. But but Fiona, the doctor said Fiona is also getting older, and she's at her best age as 13. She is going 13, so and of course it will come, but she doesn't accept her. But Luna does have the respect for Fiona, so it is not, really fighting. It's just, marking about whose territory is it. So, but you know what? They're coexisting. If we can say that they're coexisting, and Fiona seems very happy. Even if she stays in the bedroom, she seems very happy. Good morning, Kansas. Good morning. Thank you for coming. It has been a while. Today it is crochet and coffee and Ron. Has you left me? Oh, Ron is probably getting his morning coffee. Yeah. Oh, it can take up to 8 months. Yeah, just give them time. I mean, yeah, we are crocheting. I was actually started another project. As you can see, Kansas. But it didn't, as you can see, it didn't turn out the way I sort of wanted it. So I simply, started to make it into a granny square. Um, and then I was actually thinking, I got so much of it. Uh, yeah, it has been so long. As I told in the beginning, I haven't been able to do so much crafting. Oh, the cat lives upstairs in the dog. Yeah, yeah. I have one living in the bedroom and the other one in here. I haven't been, able to do so much, and I have missed you girls, and there has been so much trouble around YouTube, and I'm starting to feel better. I have to sort of accept that I am bloated. Oh, yeah, but it is so early for you girls. I am so happy. I feel privileged for you to come so early in the morning. Yeah, so I had a very good chat with Ron, the Green Wizard. He has a garden book. He has released a garden book you can buy on Amazon. I don't know if Ron has left us, but he's probably out in his garden. Yeah, it is overrated. Yes, it is. I mean, I keep saying you can sleep when you get older, but I have rested a lot and I have been out a lot at the hospital, and I have been out getting myself some new clothes I could fit. But as you can see, girls, look at me. Look, I am so bloated. No, it is actually. I think it's a wool blend. It is a Chinese wool blend, so it has some polyamide into it. So it is a very elastic wool blend, and it is so smooth. So you can't knot it or. Oh yes, Lynn. I love the colors. So yeah, I have accepted it, Lynn. Yeah, it's like this. uh, no, you can't do it, Kansas, because there's simply, it is so, elastic, smooth. So it will simply just rip off. So I have to sort of, put it double like this and crochet a length like this to keep it together. And I was a little, I love the color, the structure of it. Yeah, it will, Lynn. Yes. So I hopefully um so but it is like, I get this very nasty rush now here. Um and I was told to protect it for you know what? See, Chopper came home with, yeah, Danish, and I told him, you know what? No, 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 no cookie. Yeah, yeah, I will do that, Lynn. So, it was like, and my son, he says, yeah, but mom, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. It's just, frustrating when you go and open your summer wardrobe and there's nada you can fit into it. So I have been out and got some more, and this was actually a sleeping cozy t-shirts, but now it fit. I mean, I'm so happy I bought all these extra large. Yeah, and my hair is not crocheted properly. So uh I do love my cake. I mean, I was like, you know what? No, I want to enjoy my cake for my coffee, and the best part is that, you know no, I didn't, Emma. I have just braided it in small braids like this. Um, nope. I have thought about cutting it, but no, no. But I have actually thought about getting it colored. Um, I saw somebody who has sort of braided it, and then she has sort of, you know, um, bought some hair dye and just wrapped the hair dye around the braidings, and it was like very beautiful when you unbraided it. Yeah, it is improving. Yeah, but it's still hurtful here. But I simply, but I can't stretch it yet like this. It is still like this, but I have absolutely more movement, and that also does, I can do better. Oh yeah, I mean, it's amazing. And I take the rest like this, where I rest my arm and do like this, and try to sort of use this one to stretch, but it's still locked here. So it's and I felt, now it is time. I have missed this. I mean, to be able to crochet, knitting, and take these exercise, and I can get into the basement now, so I can get a lot of stuff. I have already been 3 times downstairs in my basement with a lot of stuff. So I'm getting more and more space now, so I can start to be crafty. Yeah, I already planned it. So And as you know, in the beginning, I was searching for a book. Oh, thank you, Emma. So it has been such a while. It's been such a long time. So a lot of crafting. So as was the first thing I said when I, started the live stream, 15 minutes on my own, and suddenly I was lucky Ron, the green wizard, came from, and say hey. Um, so it has been delightful. Um, so now I can actually pack a lot of things. But of course, I can't, sort of take too heavy stuff. But just yet that I can do simple things like cooking. I have missed cooking, so yesterday was actually one of the first time I actually did some glorious cooking for Chopper. Um, and I have been, as we told, got him some new shoes, and just that I can do like this, Kansas. It's so important. I mean that you can actually lift here, because it can be hurtful when you can't move anything and you're just sitting there and you're like locked firmly. So yeah. Oh, so Emma, have you been live streaming? I can see Lynn, you have sent me a link. Oh yes, it is, Lynn. I mean, just the first, I could actually sit and crochet, because in the beginning it was like I couldn't hold it. My arms getting tired, and I simply started up, 5 rows, and then I take a break and put it back, and so I had it next to me. So I simply just crochet a little bit every day. Keep it up and keep it down. So yeah. Oh, Shelly is back. Oh, that's good. Yes, she has been very sick. I'm so glad she is doing so much better. I really am. Yeah, I mean, I have really think a lot about this. Yeah. So that's so good. Can you hang on, girls? I need ice cream. Oh no, that is not good, Lynn. That is not good for her. Oh, that is so. Yeah. Poor Shirley. I earned it. Orange ice cream. So it's so good she's back. Oh, it is so good to see you. Oh no, that is hard. I mean, that is so sad to hear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hope I can start, to get back in my normal sketch to get back. I mean, sometimes after being sick so long, and you really is feeling tired and stuff like that, and try to sort of get back to your normal routine or schedule is very hard, because yeah, I mean, you need your body to readapt to getting active, and I'm started slowly um to take the stairs. Oh, oh, it's okay. Thank you for coming by. Of course, don't be afraid. Say hi and hug your little son for me. It was so lovely to see you, Emma. Thank you. And enjoy a wonderful Sunday with your family. Love you, Emma. Yeah. Bye, sweetheart. So, yeah. But, hi, Maria. Hey. Hey. Oh, Kansas, can you remember these? Or the other girls? I made these out of fabric. Mm, it has been very long. Maria, it was also nice, and thank you for just and say hey. So I have been church today, but it's we have 7 hours between us. I hope Kansas remember. I found these. Hopefully later today, maybe because I have sort of planned to do something later. I am going to show you how to make these little green soap sachets. I think it's sachets, you know, these little small packets you put into, made out of soap. So these are, yeah. I'm starting to find some things, you know, and I even made some Franken fabric. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, Kansas, because you're actually using your left shoulder to move the fabric. So, and I can, you know, but it is very hard. Also because they're designed, you know, you can't use, but hopefully it will come. Yeah. Thank you, Maria. Yeah. Yeah. I will, Kansas, but I have still sitting here, you know, and looking. Yes, we see you. Have a nice day in church, Maria, and take care. It's also still a little hard, you know, to knit. So that's why I'm sort of throw myself into crocheting here. For a while. I have already planned some small projects that I like to have done. So back to crocheting. Yeah, it's really right. Yeah, Kansas. I have been buying some things so I can, you know, take small things and, you know, picking up. I bought some small bags. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. And you know, the thing is, I take little bags like this, and fill it up with fabric and yarn, and Then I have bought some very big bags. I have placed in the basement, like these garden bags. You know, you can buy these very big ones that has this pop-up system, so they can actually stand upright. So I have placed 3 of these big ones in the basement. So what I'm actually doing is I'm packing my things, and I went downstairs, like clothes and fabric and stuff in smaller bags. Then I take 2 or 3 small bags and carry it down the stairs. So I also get this sort of exercise, you know, up and down. The backstairs has actually improved a lot, and they have actually put these little handles on the sidewalk, on the wall. So you have some extra things you can hold to, and just, you know, take it easy up and down. And what I'm also doing is I'm putting on my timer to 1 hour 10 minutes, and sit down, drink my coffee, drink my water. So that's how it is. Just, you know, very quiet. So it is very smart, you know. And what we are talking about picking, as you know, use your arm like this. Because I think the most dangerous is that if you don't use it. Hello, Sana, and good morning. Yeah, good to see you. So, yeah. So, but I hopefully later I am going to show you how to make these little green soap packets. So it has been a while. Yeah. And this is simply laziness. I mean, instead of using my strength to sort of start pulling it up, first I simply just, you know, crochet off it. At the same time I unravel. So that's why, you know, I have 2 crocheted things. So, but I really like the color of this, because I wanted to make, you know, like something I could, when you sit down and your legs getting cold, just, you know, to have a small blanket, like you can have, like a plate, I think, you know, so it's just cover your legs. Especially when you're out, but also it can be very cold here. So, and I have been in the movie theater, cinema. I have seen Stephen King's The Pet Cemetery, and I have been in the movie and seen Stalker. Also, some very precious movies. With a friend of mine, we agreed that we like to enjoy our old age in a movie theater. So, and we have already planned, we are going to see Miss Bala, also a movie. So it is going to be great. Yeah, sorry, it's just a little tricky because also in Kansas it demands something of you when you actually don't know it before you're actually in the situation that you actually use some muscles when you have to pull up something or unravel. I mean, you really notice the small things that you are hard to do. So yeah. But I was actually thinking Chopper will come home about 10, 11 this evening. So that means it is. It exactly Kansas. That's why, because I can assure you, I was, and I said, no, 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 no. Because then I simply, do it as I go. Yeah, so it's a very clever thing to do. So you take it little by little, and you know what? It doesn't go into a mess when you start to unravel. It is some very cheap. I can show you Kansas. We have bought it in a Chinese. See, it's we have a Chinese store here, and you can buy a packet of this like this. They cost about 50 krona for 10 skeins of yarn. Um, it's like, it is everything is on Chinese. And I sort of asked her because it says something Chinese 70/30. And I was like, asked her how much is what, and she said it's actually 30% wool and 30% polyamide. Like sock yarn. So you actually use it for rack socks. It doesn't, I mean, it says it can be washed in a machine. Yeah. So, and I got the 2 packets of this in this color. So I mean, it is meant for me to keep warm. Yeah, 30% is good. I can even feel, when I have it here on my legs. But as you can see, Kansas, I started up. I wanted to be triangle like this, but I don't know, something went wrong, and I really didn't like it because it started to sort of ruffling. Um, so I need to figure out how, and then I simply, it is so easy to make. I mean, then I thought about it. I have one square, like one big granny square, and I said, you know what, I'm simply, yeah, also because it gets faster, um, and better looking, and then it will be something I can share with Fiona, when it's cold. She like to have a blanket over her. Yeah, it is actually, yes. It is because I can do that. It is 4.5 in euro. Um, yeah, it actually is because it is actually less than a dollar. Less than a dollar. 50 kroner for 10 skeins. That means it's 5 kroner for it says, doesn't it say how much it is? 50 gram. Yeah. So it's a pretty good money deal for it. But you can actually now see the elastic. I mean, it's very elastic. And normally, yes, you can actually go up, and it feels softer when you go up a size here. Yeah. So, and as you can see, Kansas is it gets very. It has a much better structure to it. But I had a friend who's knit with it. It is not so good for knitting because it's getting very elastic on a bad way. Um, it is like when you're knitting it. Do you know that type of yarn? When you knit with it, it seems it's shrinking. Yeah, exactly. And this won't be. I mean, this won't be comfortable to wear. So yeah, you're absolutely, yeah. So that's why I think about it's better to have it like this, so it stays in place. And at the same time, this granny square are getting warm. Yeah. So I was actually also thinking because I was started on some knitting blankets, but I think I will start to crochet another blanket. With mixed up yarn. So I do it like this in rows. Um, Normally I have my place over there, but the new little kitty has taken it. Um, Yeah, exactly. I was actually thinking about just what I have of yarn. It's like, the beneficial about this is if it's get too heavy, I can show you, I can see, I can have it resting here like this. So I don't have to sort of lift it up. As you can see, I simply just have it in my lap like this when I crochet. So I can hold this shoulder at peace. So what I'm just doing is I have all in one, there's 10 skeins here, but I know I have 6 more skeins of this in this color. So I was thinking, just what I have, um, because otherwise you can just make 4 of them. But as you can see, this is absolutely perfect because you don't have to sort of hold it. Um, because with the knitting, you actually have to hold it like this. And I just, like this, and then leave it. And when I do it, I start in a corner. And as you can see, I know some start in the middle, but when I go around a square, as you can see, I start in a corner. And then I simply half crochet to the center of the corner like this. And then I go 1, 2, 3, and take the here 2, 3, and then I take 1 and 1, 2, and 3 again here. As you can see, then I started up on a new round like this. And that means when I come back here, I simply stop here and sort of, with little crochet, just nip it on and go out here. So you actually can't see when you start and begin, because sometimes, I don't know, I have seen one that start like in the center, or it's and then you get, if you sort of have different colors, you will have that like a stripe where you start and end in the center. But as you can see, you can actually not see where I have started and ended, because it is the same color. And when you do it in different colors, you simply just stop here. Yeah, it is actually, yeah. And if I had colors, I would simply just, nip it off and then begin the new color. So you can't actually see, it is hidden. I am actually started on a very, very big white run. So But as you can see, it is so perfect because I can have it here in my lap. You don't have to sort of sit with it very easy. And as you can see, I do it the English way like this, or the Danish way. I don't know, but you can also hold like this. But I found out you're using much more energy by holding it like this than you actually do if you hold it like this and simply just use your fingers like this. As you can see, my wrist here is much more at ease than if I had it, I hold it the other way. So as you can see, it is much more easier. But I mean, it's different how you hold it. Oh, yeah, that's how you're doing it too. Oh, thank you, Kansas. Yeah, people, I think I'm sort of crazy, when I hold it like this, and I said, you know what, it's actually the best way to do it because you don't overdo your wrist. So that's how you are actually supposed to do it. But whenever I see these young people and, they're actually holding it like this, and I mean, it's really hard for your hand to do it. So yeah. Oh, you're also working on two blanket. Yeah, I have a knitted one I worked on too. Um I can show you. I have a crocheted one more and I have a knitted one. But it started to get heavy for me. Oh, yeah. I'm doing mine in a whole section. I need to check out here. Juna? Juna? Juna prinsesse? Ja? Ja, ja, ja. Zeig mir, Skat. Da, 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 da. Wow. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, oh, you can have them in small parts. Yeah, it was just Fiona. She was I don't know what it was. She started to get very pissed off, angry, and then I noticed that she was not happy about the litter box, so I just needed to clean it. It's her way to tell me that there is more than one little, pea clump into it, and then she really don't want to go into it. So yeah, and now I need to get to the little house myself. So just a minute. Ah, kitties. I want to show you something. Kansas. Yeah, see, I got this fabric here. So as you can see, I got a quite an amount of it. So this is going to be something for me somehow, something that can be used like a kaftan or something, or a nice dress. So that is also one of my next projects, girls. Yeah, to make. Yeah, I'm, when I didn't, I started to use one of these little knitting hooks things I use. Sorry, I had some interrupting here with my kitty. So yeah, but I think I can say I'll come back later. Yeah, the time here in Denmark is 2 o'clock, so I'll say about 4 hours from now. I might, or 6 hours. I'll come back later. And then I promised I want to show you how I make these. I'm going to make these little green soap bags because I actually run out of them. So I have been on for 2 hours. And I am going to thank you, Barbara and Lynn, and all of you wonderful girls. Sana, good to see you. I can see most of you have left. I have 2 more left, or only 1. So, yeah. You know what? I am going to say bye-bye for now. Something happened here. Yeah. So, love to all of you. So, bye for now. Love you. See you. Thank you, Kansas, Lynn, all of you wonderful people. Love you.